Guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, last week was a bit of a roller coaster, as in emotional, as in with certain tasks that needed to be fulfilled. Very interesting energy. I personally was facing some fears that had arose. Facing a rose. And then I've been life coaching quite a bit. I've had a few life coaching sessions. So my days off have not really been my days off. I've been working on other areas. I'm just hoping that this week's energy is, well, I know it's going to be a lot more chilled. I think we actually done quite a lot of clearing last week. It feels more grounded. Like the cards feel quite heavy, but I feel as if that's like them saying things are going to be a bit more settled, not all over the place. Emotional ups and downs. and how we handle those feelings. Okay, let's have a look at the cards anyway. Six of Cups. Remembering what love is. The Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak card. Well, if we're remembering what love is, then we will be getting over, well, our heart won't be aching, will it? It will be filled to the brim if we remember what love is. So I'm looking into this week's energy. We will be remembering what love is. And the knock-on effect is our hearts will no longer ache. It's been a battle. It's like everyone's tired. Everyone's been taking like a bite out of. Well, I feel that Taurus and Leo here have been kind of, if I say like working in conjunction with each other, let's just go with it. And it's kind of, it's been solved. So I feel that there was a battle. It feels like there's a battle between the angel and then the eagle and then this person who's stuck in the middle. And it's like you could see a fire. But I feel that this is like extinguishing now. Look, there's all new growth. It's like so whatever's gone on, Leo and Taurus, these are the fixed signs as well, have been more stable and balanced. And it's like they've taken care of it. Everyone's got like blood around their mouths. Well, I can't really see with the eagle here, but so maybe a bit of nitpicking. That's interesting. But that's stopped. Enough of that now. Okay, that cycle's complete. We're now remembering what love is. Whew. Okay. I feel that this actually could have been going on for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks worth of heartache. I said about how, you know, facing my fears and it's been emotional ups and downs and a roller coaster. Just with it being card number 21. And now I'm looking at the Three of Swords, 3 weeks of emotional turmoil. And then there's a 3 and a 3. I did notice 2 sets of 3s and I felt that they were both in alignment now. So, okay. 3 weeks of torture. Well, it's done. It's done. One more card. Il Papa. Okay, so I actually feel the energy of, like, you know, feeling ill. It's been draining. it's been like a new emotion, something else that's kind of cropped up that's had to be dealt with. So let's have a look here. This is the Hierophant. There's still someone sneaky in the picture. And I would say maybe the eagle energy, the nitpicking, not even nitpicking. It's just a shady character. It's like these guys here are waiting for direction. Like, they're serious, okay? This one acts like he's serious, but he's not. He's like hiding behind him. It's like he's watching your back, but is he really watching your back? Has he really got your back? Okay. The cat's just gone a bit scatty now. So, caution is warranted. Secrets. The moon's winking. I know something you don't know. Let's go to the Psychic Tarot. So someone's feeling more at peace now. And maybe this shady character doesn't know about it. He doesn't need to know, because it's like it's a crafty energy. So he's just getting dealt back his own behaviour. Because the moon's winking here. So it's kind of like your sacred safe with me. Stand your ground. So someone here is reclaiming their power. And this sneaky one's not aware of it. Doesn't know the whole truth. Stand your ground, the Seven of Wands. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your business, in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous, yet ultimately hard-won victory. Okay. Let's go to the energy cards. It's like someone's trying to mess with, I would say, this masculine's direction. So he may appear to be listening to this person who states that he has his back. He only has his best interest at heart. But this masculine here, he's serious. He's listening to divine direction. Let's have a look at the energy. Happy family in reverse. Card number 4. When the happy family card is reversed, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from 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 family members or close friends. This disconnect may be from your family of origin, such as your parents or siblings, or it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. So this person is getting in the way. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience may be called for here, so let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson in every relationship is self-honouring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. Here's the affirmation. I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. Okay, very interesting. Let's see what the fairies would like to say. So the energy really here, it's really here, is that this masculine, because it's a very masculine energy that's coming through, will remember on his own what love is. He doesn't need somebody else to define what happiness, love, what direction this masculine should choose. He can choose for himself. Okay, let's have a look at the fairies. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. And I said you're remembering what love is. It's like the divine has your secret. You don't have to go and tell everyone. You remember what love is. And it's like you just dwell in there. You want to dwell within that energy of love. Hidden depth. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Sometimes it's easier to be in denial than to face a challenge. So we act as though something never happens and pretend everything is fine. However, releasing the things that have been hidden from view can be very liberating and help us to move forward with our lives. The Fairy of Water comes to hold your hand gently and guide you during this releasing experience. One of the reasons things stay hidden is that they can contain painful memories. This is totally understandable, and if there's been a major trauma in your life, it's important to seek professional help. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. All you need to do is take the first brave step towards wanting to be free from your past. Once you've done this, there are people who can help you walk gently through the experience and teach you how to release it with love. Then you'll be able to move forward, feeling lighter and happier, and ready to embrace the rest of your life positively. The fact that this card has appeared now means you may be ready to face what has been hidden, but only do this if and when you feel the time is right. Another meaning of this card may be that someone you know is keeping a secret from you. Secrets are fine, but not when they hurt another being. It's time to be honest with yourself and ask that others do the same for you. But be gentle with everyone concerned, including yourself, during this process. Wow. Let's end with a Rumi message. remembering what love is. Love is the feeling of, the sensation of warm coffee, just beautiful warm coffee in the mouth. Beyond death, life. Well, we have gone through a rebirth, or in the process of one. Card number 1, beyond death, life. Footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. I am calling to you. Can you hear me? Listen. Within your hearts, there I speak. My voice rings true. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come, and lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all that you have known, for what you have known is now too small for your soul. Bear your uncertainty with equanimity. I am certain enough for both of us. Allow me to show you the light that you are, that burns within you, blazing angel of heavenly purity. I will unveil you to yourself, undressing your ego, casting aside its layers, as tender as a lover, with unwavering attention upon the sacred body of light. You shall know yourself in truth, as pure, beyond all experience, untainted, ever innocent. As a pure vessel, stripped bare, ready for the divine revelation, as light, as life, as love. As light, as life, as love. The soul craves variety because it leads to wholeness, and wholeness leads to divine revelation. The purpose of the soul incarnating in this world in the first place is to realise its divinity through the sacred crucible of life. The older the soul, the closer it is to the realisation of divine oneness, and the more powerful its determination to shed that which will constrain complete and conscious immersion into the divine presence. So here you are, an old soul at the edge of something you have known, at the cusp of an ending and a beginning. Perhaps you are already in surrender and falling in, or perhaps you are fearful and resisting as you greet your unknown destiny. Yet this moment is happening because by your own design, wow. Yet this moment is happening because your own divine soul has chosen for it to be this way, so that love may grow. There is no punishment in this ending, nor is there anything to fear. There may be pain, there may be grief and loss, there may be uncertainty and even insecurity. Yet you have a heart big enough to bear such growing pains. Your heart is even big enough to receive the joy that is lying in wait for you as you stumble across her in the course of your clumsy, inspired travails into new life. You can scoop her up in your arms and spin her wildly about as she delights in your embrace, throwing her head back and laughing her vibrant, contagious laughter, filling you with exquisite ecstasy. Yes, you shall know the truth, the knowledge that the divine is with you, guiding every unfolding moment of your life journey. No matter how dark it may first appear, the divine is with you in unflinching generosity, with compassion, and with fierce passion, for your blossoming into all that you are, all that you can be. Whew. And breathe. Automatic speaking. It just goes on a roll. Okay. So, what must you do to receive this divine grace, this new life? You must be willing to face death. It may be that death has come to you in the form of loss of a beloved one, a physical loss that takes you into the darkest despair or depths of your grieving heart. It may be death that comes to you in the ending of a financial or professional situation you once relied upon. It could also be in the sense that you don't really know who you are anymore. Old identities have shown themselves to be inadequate, inaccurate, mere ego masks, too small for the great being that you are starting to suspect you may be. Your death may be a choice to let go, to take a step in a new direction, to move house, to end a relationship, to change career, or to step away from a religious or philosophical tradition, or a group or teacher. Your death may not feel as though it has come by choice at all. It may be a sickness that leaves you feeling helpless, a relationship or other life circumstance changing when you wish with all your heart that it would not. Your transition through this death may be triggered by an inner feeling that you cannot quite pin down. Nonetheless, it powerfully propels you away from what has been and towards untapped possibilities, perhaps even towards great confusion, as you enter life in a new way, feeling even somewhat unprepared and uncertain as to what may lie ahead of you now. How you deal with this grace, hidden though it may at first appear to be under the cloak of crisis, is up to you. You have enough spiritual intelligence to shift perspective and to choose, if you wish, to rest your inner gaze upon what lies beyond the death. Gaze instead upon the new life that is calling you. When you know deep within that no matter what experiences you have had in your life, that you are untainted, you will be more easily able to trust in the love the divine has for you. You won't question your worthiness, and therefore you will trust in life more easily and more fully, no matter how much it asks of you at times. The divine is a relentless lover. It wants nothing less than your total being to be held in its embrace. Sometimes this means we will have to give up lesser loves for the greater lover, the divine one that calls us to remember our true nature. You are a beautiful blazing soul, having a human experience that defies explanation and opens you up to divinity. This is what is happening in your life now, whether the death is obvious and painful to you, or whether you are uncertain as to how it is yet showing up in your life. Either way, there is an ending imminent and new life coming to you with greater opportunity for your radiant soul to shine its beauty in the world. Grasp it eagerly, beloved. Now is not the time for fear or hesitation. Focus on what is becoming, whilst honouring what is no longer to be. Let's finish with the sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands on your heart and say the following aloud. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your loving grace. Please help me release what I no longer need, what is too small for my great light. Help me recognise the purity of my own being, so that I can more easily trust in the divine love calling to me like an insistent lover in every moment. I breathe in your compassionate grace now. Thank you, my beloved. Keeping your hands resting on your heart at the centre of your chest, simply breathe in and out gently and easily. Focus on the feeling of your hands on your chest and do this for as long as feels good for you. When you have finished, open your eyes. When you have finished, open your eyes. You have finished your honouring ritual, and I have finished this reading, guys. Okay. Woo! I'm not sure what happened now. I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.